definitely able to take off a few heads before you can even sort of get yourself rolling as Order. But the problem is now they don't really know that FaZe has walked all the way up jungle. Imagine he hasn't even seen Rain wrap into the arch, so this opens up a whole new territory of what FaZe can do now that they've taken control of CT spawn. They can wrap back towards B, they can put pressure on A first and then sort of see, as they're doing, Liaz is going to rotate straight into Rain. He's probably going to get himself taken out pretty quickly. They'll only have to deal with one player on this B bomb site.
And just like that, Rain has just crawled slowly through CT spawn, and now Hats, a lot of work to do. Instantly mollied out, forced into the open, and Nico is just going to put that single Glock bullet into his head and clean up the B site pretty easily. Order still going to go for this. They've got the kit lost in construction, or someone should have picked it up, but they still got to get past Rain, who's just standing his ground with a P250. Finally, there's a response, Alistair and Sicko, but they still need to find 3 more, and Sicko's already been dinked down. This is already a dire situation for Order to try to breach into the B bomb site. You have to be hoping for FaZe to give them a few more opportunities, but Carrigan's the only one to do so right now, and Alistair will do well to find the opportunity. Time is ticking away, though. Guardian has the flashbang ready. He's lining up for his teammate to peek. No one's tapped the bomb just yet, but here's the flashbang. Exist will peek out. Alistair trying to stick the defuse. It's not going to work. FaZe will pick up the first pistol. That's on some of them. And we've also got the scout on Sicko, who's still watching jungle. This is meaning that Order doesn't have to rotate anyone off the B site just yet. There's the smoke, second smoke going to be used. They're going to be barraging in right now. The CTs have a good surround, but Guardian's just going to crack it right open with the MAC-10. He's got assistance with his teammates, and this B site stack is going to do very minimal damage. FaZe are going to get the bomb plant down one more time, and already just like that, B site is now just cracked open once again so easily by FaZe.
The flash is just far too effective against Order in that round in particular with this weapon, but probably, ooh, there's a kill onto Nico. So will he be able to retain this? He does have Exist hunting him down. Exist going to run up. He's in one-shot range. Not really sure on the damage. Will somebody else buy that for him? He certainly can't afford it by himself after that scout purchase. He's a bit of a banana stack, but should be cleaned up pretty quickly here by FaZe.
Especially with this Molotov as well. Guardian. It's just a clean sweep coming out from Nico and Guardian as the MAC-10 Molotov and AK. Clean sweep. I mean, just USPs, but we've seen how a flock of USPs can be very dangerous.
Through to the B side is going to give Liaz a lot of information about the FaZe's intentions.
Yeah, and they're coming in right now, but they haven't smoked off Coffin's. Hats misses the shot onto Exist. Nico will punish him for missing the second shot as well. Liaz late to the rotation, tagged down low as well. The CTs will begin rotating in, but Alistair's not even allowed a single chance to get into the bottom of Nana. Rain just lurking at top mid, just completely cleaning up this Nana flank. And as a result, Order, it's going to be a one-dimensional retake, and already just deflected as well because Sicko loses the AWP deal against Guardian. Guardian's looking for more. Guardian's hunting. Oh, a headshot to EMAG, and will be able to pick up Liaz as well. 3 kills for Guardian in the round, and FaZe have just reset Order completely. Potentially get as much money in the bank coffers as they can. Once again, a very, very slow round coming into this B bomb site, but it's going to be explosive soon. Out comes Carrigan with the MAC-10. He's got the AK-47s backing him up as well. As a matter of fact, Carrigan doesn't get any of them as the AKs on Nico and Rain. And Sicko trying to join the party a little bit late with the Desert Eagle. Won't be able to find much. And once again, it's the B bomb site that FaZe are just hitting every single round, and why not? It's been working.
Be interesting to see if they play off that tendency further in. Nice little deagle shot there from Sicko. He's going to take down Carrigan. And Carrigan only had the SMG, so not too much of a loss there for FaZe. They do work out where he is and don't necessarily have to go hunting for him here. Nico just baiting from the coffins area.
Yep, just gunshots ringing all around. Sicko doesn't know exactly which direction to look in, and Alice
just going to go in pairs, it looks like.
Yeah, maybe a wrap through CT once again, but Nico, he's actually picked up the AWP, and he looks like he wants to push his way forward. Now Sicko, he had the open library, Rain picks him off, and that means that Alistair has a lot of work to do. FaZe, they're coming back into the A bomb site, but if Alistair can buy a little bit of time, he'll be able to find Rain. But he still needs to dance around. He's dancing. He's trying to buy as much time for the rotation, but he can't pick off any more of the T's, so the bomb will go down the A bomb site. Finally, the rotation coming out from the CT side. But Nico's watching the correct angle. Nothing you can do with an MP9 from Imagine. And Liaz just going to save this M4.
Really at a disadvantage as the CT, you know, just going 2-2 on either bomb side, or you have to stack, you know, 1-3 with one person playing more retake. But in that scenario, you know, FaZe were really well spread out to defend that aggression, and Order didn't even end up going for it. Look at that damage there from Imagine. He's able to pick up one, so that's good work from him, but it doesn't look like FaZe is going to be losing very much more than that. but a lot of people coming out apartments. I don't know whether they'll be able to hold this from this Stig setup.
Yeah, and oh, look at this. Reigns just jumped straight out. I mean, a 1-for-1. This is going to be favorable overall for Order, but Liaz is just coming in a little bit too late, and the AWP doesn't do anything at all at the end of the day. Doesn't find a single pick, and it's going to be 3 coming out of apartments. Does apply pressure into Banana after the first initial pick, but aggression coming out from the CT side, but Rain, he's just too good. Just sitting in Boiler, and no matter what Order try, it seems like it's a rain on their parade. Sicko, finally getting a pick with the AWP. Could be too late though. FaZe still coming into the A bomb site. And Sicko getting damage but can't deny the bomb crossing over. Very effective flashbang, bounces off the correct angle. Now all the T's are hunting. And what is that coming out from Rain? What do you say to that? Just jumping around. Just going for, once again, another shake-up of the plan. They're just going to go fast into apartments, but Liaz with the Desert Eagle, at the very least, getting 1 pick of his own. EMAG coming in, but he doesn't have an upgraded pistol. They should know where Liaz is. Hats might be rotating in a little bit too late, as now the pressure's coming in from FaZe from all sides. And it is going to be a pretty routine shutdown from the AK-47s from there. FaZe going to be hitting double digits. 3 rounds left in this half.
I'm going to use it to grab brackets.
And look at this rotation coming out from the CT side. Run boost coming out to clear out the library line. Guardian will be able to pick off Alistair, who's trying to get some control at top mid, and now the pressure really is going to start coming into jungle. EMAG just going to be sitting close to a tree. The spray's coming forward. Exist. He still pushes to the smoke. EMAG had the advantage, but only with the MP9. Sicko misses a shot and won't be allowed another opportunity. FaZe just collapsed on the A bomb site once again. Nothing Order can do.
So even though it's a group stage game, a lot of these teams will definitely be feeling the pressure. The APAC teams going up against some of these heavy hitters.
It's doing well to nullify some of the aggression and do damage, but unfortunately, I'm not allowed to cut the AK into the next round. Yep, so Stack not going to work out for Order as FaZe just meander their way over into the B bomb site instead, and this should be, once again, a very routine shutout for the AK-47s. And we should be jumping into the final round very soon as well.
And we'll see if Order do have anything. You know, at this point, you can see the frustration on their face, obviously, but you're going forward into the last gun round. You've seen a lot of depth of what FaZe like to do. They've pretty much only shown 2 sort of phases. One is the anti-eco, where they simplify the grenades down and they go for a quick sort of hit into one area. You saw Guardian go for an individual play. FaZe like to throw this down when the execute comes in and then play in front of the smoke, and that could definitely give Order some problems.
It's coming a little bit late though. Guardian trying to dance around. It's actually Carrigan who picks up the kill, but Guardian's just been an absolute nuisance, just ducking in and out from second oranges. We'll be able to get the kill with a Nova, so that's money. And Carrigan, he retrieves a UMP. He sprays down Imagine on the retreat. Has also takes some of the damage. Well, exist. All he needs to find is a single deagle shot, and there it is. The bomb's been lost. Leaz, there's no chance he can win this. Time is not in his favor, and FaZe have just managed to pick up a full pistol round convincingly. They might not even lose a single member in this round, and that is an absolute disaster for Order. You can't be starting off your T-half like this.
Yeah, absolutely not. As soon as
there's a little gap at the edge of the smoke, but Nico doesn't need the edge of the gap, just needs a little bit of noise, and he'll just put Alistair 6 feet under. Finally, the guns come out from the T side. They deflect the aggression, but they've lost a lot of HP, and the CT's just hard on the hunt.
Rain. Back 10 up behind them. And the smoke does go down onto the gap, Kev.
It's not a good gap because it means Guardian knows exactly what's going on. And as Reigns is coming from behind, there is just not enough damage being outputted on the back of the T weaponry. Liaz is going to give it a good crack. He's going to try and flip through the edge of the smoke. Guardian, that's not a great spray. Liaz, he'll try to get out, but he won't be able to do so. A little bit sloppy coming out from Guardian.
Towards A.
But look at the timing coming out from the grenades from Rain as well, as now Exist will be able to just pick off one target, and Order just being barraged from all different angles. A pick there and a kill over here, and all of a sudden FaZe, they just nullify what could have been a very dangerous situation into a very easy situation for them, where it's now a 4-2. Order still going to have a good crack at it. They haven't retrieved Guardian's M4, still relying on the CZ to do work.
Yep, just using some flashbangs to sort of lessen the angles that they have to worry about. Instead of 10 angles, now they have to worry about 9. And you know, it's not the best case scenario. Molotov does come out to flush out where Nico was standing a second ago. Sicko, that's a nice entry into this round, and Liaz is going to be able to get one back in a 2-on-2, and if he had converted that one against Rain with it, and this Fnatic smoke that they've thrown up to the top.
Yep, Guardian's just here with the AWP and Nico close. And look at this attack from Water. It's just strung out from all sides. There is nothing you can do when your attack is just coming delayed and not all together.
Once that smoke goes down for FaZe, we've seen it time and time again. It doesn't matter what opponent they're playing. Once that smoke on top of Nana goes down,